Clean window surface. Oh, clean the windows in the family home. During specific quiet consideration to cover unknown sites. Clean the windows? About 15 minutes. Perfect. Oh, it is a demo. Demo? I'll just think so. Just unaccepted. I also need to pee. Excuse me? What was that? Is that in the song? Don't scream. I don't really have anything properly set up for that. It seems like just a gimmicky jump scare sim, honestly. Let's clean some windows. Okay, let me go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll play this.
Nah, loser. Live stream isn't a couch potato. Live streamer made more than 50,000 views at one point in time. Not once, but twice. They go forth and say that they can't go forth and call me a loser when they're fucking just losing time and effort themselves. Mocking me by doing that. You could have been something yourselves. Instead of mocking me, you're not going to get signed to
ending
off some of this nation that ended of a mole. Wouldn't sign David, wouldn't sign Matt. Sure as hell, Evan would be the only one I would consider because he went through the same thing, and Andrew. Evan was the one who brought that lady to be able to
Clean window service
to be rude and cruel to a person. Evan gave up gaming to be able to, like, with someone other than
cleaning
myself
service.
And Andrew would be married to somebody that he's not.
Have some dirty windows at home.
He had 100,000
well, what
to
do you
his
know?
name.
We're busy during the day, so your
He
job
used
will be
stocks
done at
and
night.
stuff off the stock market. So
okay.
He used his knowledge to
Don't worry
gain
about it, though.
money
He'll be
into
paid
his
up
pocket.
front. Shady.
And I
Just
had
take the money and leave.
Slave away on
I will now send the
console
address to you.
or basically play video games. I'm not a nut but I still consider Evan a family member.
This is so cute looking.
I had the crazy boxing lady be able to tell you a bunch of crazy shit.
It looks like we're in like a Lego land or something.
Everybody couch potato, but she doesn't know people's business. And being able to say
Hello?
we eat streamers and couch potatoes. If I can play video games to gain notoriety,
Wow.
to be able to play a
How's that
video
car gonna
game
get out?
on the notion of playing it live stream is
Maybe
harder
it's just
than
for show.
boxing, because boxing is just a couple of minutes in the
Between their
round.
windows.
Video games you can stream for like 2 or 3 hours on a thing, able to demonstrate it in clear as day. It takes more talent to do that than the cheat.
Oh, I thought my truck was leaving. So, oh, I can see inside. That's cool. Okay, how do we check tools? Oh my god.
Don't watch me not fool you fucking meth addict. Fucking on a meth thing, mean shit's worse than anything I ever had to go through in life.
Wow! Beautiful! What's the sponge for? You don't need it? Is this blood? Blood? This is so funny. Oh, blood's on the inside. Or is it? Oh. You may need to respray. Oh. These bloodstains are stubborn. Yay! Here I come! Cleanliness is next to managerliness. Clean off the dust first. I
didn't have bad blood against the guy up until his mom was in a whirlpool and a thong, telling me that I would never succeed with the channel made 100,000 views. Shortly after she told me that, I logged off of it because I didn't want them to delete it off, or being sort of inconsiderate with you in terms of it never be deleted off. And they sent some nutcase saying about having Cricket Wireless and that back then, but I had a high score on Cricket Wireless. And knowing that those wrestlers can beat up Peter Davis's bitch ass for being fucking retarded.
Couple sprays will do it.
Peter Davis is more retarded than me. Anybody can skateboard. I can skateboard too. And go wherever the fuck he is and call him a nutcase and shit, and they probably try to arrest my ass for demonstrating all that shit. I still got more views than all of them. They fucking view my ass more than those people that say inconsiderate stuff about me, going, ew. Their skin turned colors, ew. He had a staph infection in 2019 because I went to all those appointments. If they go ill to my ass and I have COVID-19 now, nobody's gonna steal my shit because I put it in the underwear drawer. I put it in my dirty underwear drawer.
Why did they want us to come at night?
I didn't consider it telling me that, oh, all your shit's gonna be taken from me and I can't go forth and do that shit because it's already paid off. And
wouldn't you want me to not come?
It has Face ID on it, so I can't go forth, and Face ID is something that you go and I didn't put the CD case, not the CD case, but the protector holder on my iPhone anymore because I didn't like the case in terms of stuff because I went to the bathroom and had the case on and it fell in water, not in toilet water, but it fell in the dish, in the dish of the sink. The sink had water overflowing,
and then dropped the.
And the phone doesn't work as great.
That's it. Wow, beautiful. How are we gonna do the upper floors? Can we raise it? Something moved in the woods. Did you hear that? I think I heard something rustling. bottle's empty. Better grab more cleaner from the back of my truck. How do I do that? Exit. Must have dropped my keys somewhere in the yard. Oh. Looks like something's there. Don't kill me. There it is. I finally opened the back of the truck. Finally! It took me like 10 seconds. Oh, that's a lot of cleaning. I guess it makes sense. Oh! Someone just came in. Wait, do you want to clean it?
Evan had made 100,000 via stocks and bonds, and then he deleted his phone off another device and sold it, and then got one of those Google Fi programs where it's like Google service of a phone. We have Google internet for the past 3 or 4 months now.
Do you think they used my
because it was summertime was over when we got originally in August. And we got that Google and had a.
It's right by the window.
I had watched this like notion of having it on PlayStation's weird because like the boxes of the like say like the interface of YouTube, and you go down to your videos. It doesn't show your videos initially. It doesn't show your history initially. Like okay, like $80 probably for $10 for the internet service. I don't know, $10 for the cable, and then $70 for the service and $10 for the actual thing.
Damn. Whoops. And I was hoping to make it in one quick swoop. Well, not my problem. No. Next window. It's all sitting there. They're gonna get murdered. When is it gonna happen? Oh, he's standing right there! At the door!
I'll leave a message.
Oh, that's creepy. Huh. This is the point where you stop cleaning and you just like go get help. Or knock on the window to get their attention, maybe? But would they listen? I don't get paid to care, yeah. Beautiful. I only care about clean windows. Or I am actually, it's all a front. I am actually here because then we had a good alibi to be here. And we are, oh, there he went! Oh, they dead. Oh, the blood. Yo! He fucking dead! Were those shots? Shots fired? Maybe we're safe up here. Honestly, I'm getting good at this. That's a knife. Always with the respray. You're better than this. Hello? Murderer? Can I get your opinion on the cleanliness of the windows? Oh! Hiding the bodies in the attic! Excuse me? I was gonna say. Spotless, I say. I did get paid up front, yeah. Anyone in here? Oh, the safe. It's not open yet. I thought maybe someone was gonna take the money or something. Was there someone there? What a fun idea for a little game. Oh, the mask. What happened? Oh, we're gonna... Ooh, whoa. We're gonna go all the way to the attic. Shouldn't... If you're afraid of heights, this is not the job for you. Is that a cult? A sacrifice was made. Do you think I'm evil too? I feel like that's the only reason... Oh, Jesus! Holy fuck. I was gonna say, that's the only way to explain that I'm still cleaning windows and not actually doing anything. Do you think the game just restarted? Wait, so the family put the dirt on the windows so I would come clean it? So they wanted a witness, right? That was good. That really scared me. That was a fun one. Okay, the lost fear. Whatever that is. Loud is what it is. Jesus. Oh, I actually forgot to turn up the game volume for the last one. I hope it wasn't too soft. Forgot I turned it way down for the... Oh... What is this? Okay. Oh, his belly button's moving left to right. He's getting jiggy with it. Press E or left mouse button to interact. You might not have any performance issues, but if you do, high quality is recommended. Okay, wait, then let's just set it to high then. Be aware of your surroundings. He's always watching you. He's got that stanky leg. Is this real? No, it's a video game. It can't be. I thought I woke up, but I must still be dreaming. This isn't my room. Oh! Uh-oh. Did we get... Oh, this looks cool. Did we get kidnapped? You guys said it. Do we have brightness settings? Because this is kind of dark. Nope. Okay. Okay, this is too dark for you guys. Give me a sec. Filters. Gamma. Brightness. Oh, there it is. Okay, now at least you can see the sidewall a little bit. The gamma doesn't seem to do anything. But the brightness, upping the brightness a tiny bit. You can see a little bit more now, right? Yeah, it's just as dark for me. I can only
Watching
really
that
see the
Gabby
spotlight of the
swallow on
flashlight.
whatever on YouTube and watch him play
Okay,
video
this is a little
games.
better. You can see walls. What a surprise! The same corridor.
Corridor talking about America First when they go
You're in
forth
Screen
and
Terror Central.
give to another country when they're good to giving up to another country, but they're not good to give to their own people in terms of money and availability of being in it. You go into a gaming tournament, you could win
Go the other way.
like a cash prize and
Never mind.
be reminded that if you win a cash prize, they can't go forth and see you because it's your
You guys
winnings.
can see more than I do, though. Okay, so
And back then, I won a gaming tournament in 2004, and had it been short-lived in terms
so
of
dark.
playing Halo tournament,
there gave you
Microsoft had
That's nice of them.
held at a near grocery store, a bar that no longer exists, at Walmart Club. In 2004, it was on a Wednesday. They had people there that were initially played in the gaming tournament with people that I had won a gaming tournament on the Buzz initially in 2004.
Oh, we saw one behind me.
I bouncing up and down
silly wall?
and going through a corridor.
Whoa!
It was like a corridor part where it had a needler, and the needler took damage. That I took the needler, and then I took everybody out by a needler back in them because when it holds damage, and then when it spikes hit a person, it takes them all out. Like go forth an original free gun. I played this cyberpunk game initially in 2021, I think in 2022, or 2020 or 2021.
That was
and I kept playing it over and over again. But the downloadable content, you have to have the female V to play the Urber's, the Knuckles voice actor dude in the movie to be able to see him. I think you have to have the female V. I'm not really sure on the actual content's different from the content given to you in the update. You can play as a
like when you stand still, it's just
as a different character. Initially, the female V, and then they get to play a different thing in the game on a PS5, in which I don't want to buy a PS5 on a Facebook because they could be telling you, they could be not what they say. They can go to the person's house, and then once you buy it, you took that for such a, like I know the stuff I bought at GameStop initially in 2015. I bought the PlayStation 4 at Roland Park GameStop, and I had a receipt for it. The employee was SHELL was Shell, the employee that was the manager. It was people there. I would go to Roland Park GameStop and buy the majority of the stuff that I had bought on a debit card, and I had bought majority of the stuff on a debit card, in which I had money on that I get for being half blind. So go forth, and people that play video games know that you can play for like not that long and then turn it off and then play it again. And like I watched 4,000 some odd hours of YouTube. I think in 2021, I think I watched 400 some odd hours of YouTube on PlayStation Network, and it wasn't initially played that long because I only played 14 hours in Cyberpunk and 20 some hours in some other game, and I think it was Gran Turismo where I played the majority. Oh shit! That freaked me out.
Jesus!
I wasn't expecting to see a jump scare and the person playing is Gabby, I think. And
the belly button, man. The belly button gang.
you know,
The belly
that
gang.
scared the shit out of me because I was expecting a bunch of ghostly images
Whoa.
in a game.
Cool.
Idris Elba as a female, you have to play as a different nationality, and you play as a female, but you could play that on PS5. But this just gives you different.
Whoa! What is that?
I think different
Somebody's hitting the
outfits.
chain. Oh, don't come down, please. Gross.
I had a long blue sleeve outfit originally playing Cyberpunk, and there's like a gay photo of me with the long blue outfit on. So they go forth and say it's not Javier isn't playing Cyberpunk. That my mom and dad's different from theirs, and Levi isn't my girlfriend in terms of stuff, but she goes forth and say they do a situation in terms of stuff. They can't go forth and do that now because I'm initially logged off my old account from back then. I put I initially didn't say his name, I think, as loud or as clear, but initially so that they had more to do with stuff than somebody who just sat there and played video games. And they were calling me a couch potato. We had to pay $14,000 for my grandma's funeral back in 2021. And they were calling me a couch potato, and that couch potato isn't what the word is. E-streamer. When they say you're a couch potato, that's offensive.
There's not even the handles on
I was more thinner.
What do you call them?
I was more thinner than
on the clock.
More thinner than that was more thinner than the cases. I was more thinner than they were in terms of appearances and pretty much so thin and looking. I had a blue outfit on in 2004 and won a gaming tournament with a dragon on it. With a number 34, I think, or 39 on it. I initially won a gaming tournament in 2004 off a radio station, The Buzz. And it was short-lived because I didn't take advantage of anybody initially on any of that stuff other than trying to hook up with someone. I think on MySpace, initially I had MySpace on up until 2010. I deleted MySpace because I had one people saying, "Oh, this guy wrote to me saying this, out, and the other. He was only wanting to hook up with the girl." Well, no shit. If I won a gaming tournament, those people that stream on this, they normally say because they're. I mean, I might have did that once with Jocelyn, the girl that I went to Shawnee Mission North with for like a month or so in 2006. That million years later, I'd seen her. Initially, didn't have $10,000 to give her because she was in a music video, or supposedly in some kind of rap music video. And like just random. And they request more money than what I apparently have no notion of giving anything other than common sense to a person who had the notion that they can go forth and be sort of belligerent. Belligerents when they fucking tell you a bunch of crazy shit. And you go forth and see somebody tour guide and saying that, "Oh, I gave you a tour guide on Shawnee Mission after lot 6. I was at a Kansas school for about 3 months or so, and I transferred out for the 3 years after that I spent at Anderson High School. And there was John Paul Garcia, Adrian Munguia, I think the guy that would play soccer in Anderson was there for the 3 years, and then there was an African American guy I went to school with in middle school that was there and wondering what I did bad to end up at Anderson High School in 2006 up until 2008. I had something
can't keep doing that.
Written out in terms of stuff given to me by the government of a redhead letter saying that you got to the 12th grade and was invited to Hong Kong by President Bush. That's why the guy tried to say about deliberately saying there was a Hong Kong here in Lawrence, Kansas in 2013 or 14 or 15 or whatever the fuck. Years later, they rewrote a letter of me bashing President Bush to Obama or something by the middle school. I already had graduated and had no acknowledgement of them rewriting a letter to President Obama, threatening Obama by the middle school that I once went to. Rewrote the letter that was written down about President Bush being sort of like taking money from the government after 9/11. They all had gotten rich off 9/11 being deliberately fucking the scapegoat in terms of what would they have played that day on 9/11 if they hadn't went and hit a building. Like what would they have played on TV about the day of 9/11? What would have been played other than the building being blown up? If that hadn't happened, what would they had schedulally programmed? Had been that. The thing about Matt goes backwards logic of saying there's no outer space, but yet what he watches is streaming services and me talking shit about him on a banner is brought to you by outer space technology. All this shit on Matt shit is gibberish. It's like weird. It's like the guy's fucking like Adaro rules sort of mentality where they worship some weird guy and they go Adaro rules over and over again. They ain't like Billy Madison if I actually went to the grades during the years and times and have footage and shit and all other crap. And then they go forth and deliberately say Little Hong Kong here in Lawrence, Kansas. It's because President Bush wrote a letter to my ass in 2008. I don't know why they deliberately rewrote a letter to President Obama threatening him via the Ortega family off the middle school. So they didn't get in trouble for doing that. Initially I had somebody there that when I got the basketball trophy, I had a basketball trophy in middle school and graduated, like how Madeline had a floppy disk of. I got a floppy disk when I graduated. Madeline, when she graduated, I got a basketball for graduating middle school with my name on it. It says that I played basketball during the years of 2004 at a middle school that was chartered. So they can't go forth and be eerily fucking weird, like they able to say Little Hong Kong.
That's a lot of tons.
Lawrence, Kansas, because in 2008, 4 years later, they wrote a letter to me in 2008 as deliberately messed up as in being public, private, or charter schools, or public schools, or whatever.
That's basically the end of every horror game. I tried. I'm one of them now. Soon.
I'm in yearbooks, so you can go forth and be able to say that. My Uncle Danny could sue him for pain and suffering of having this guy not meet me enough to know that there was a letter sent to me via a documentation of all this shit. If they don't go forth and destroy evidence and be creepy and shit, I was posted on my Facebook account.
Oh, you're 13. Oh, for a 13-year-old, this was very good. Good job. That is way better than anything I could. Then that's pretty cool. That changes everything. Good job. I honestly thought this was made by someone in there.
That crap written on Matt's fucking Facebook page is gibberish. The shit that outer space gives a satellite dish
really
enough power to be able to program what he sees on TV and shit via the internet in the sky, the internet in space, the satellite dish. So this guy doesn't believe in outer space. Matt doesn't believe in outer space. Then I can delete Matt off fucking Facebook because he doesn't believe in any of the satellite dishes that broadcast this shit initially to this. All this shit is gibberish. They've been hit up in the head too many times that learn to fly.
We could get in a little observation.
And he's been hit up in the head too many times that learn to fly, and he's on meth real bad. He don't understand what outer space broadcast is. All these people that talk shit about me on Twitch, they don't believe in outer space neither. They can get shot up in outer space, but not an astronaut.
So
fucking
train and hotel on hard mode,
helmet,
right? Yeah, and then we have the lady crawl.
Be able to tell me a bunch of creepy shit somehow that outer space exists if there's a satellite dish that has enough power that broadcasts all this shit to people to watch internet. It's because they're broadcasting via a satellite dish in outer space.
I need to get my music ready.
B deliberately says, oh, I don't believe in outer space because I'm Matanante, but I'd fucking tell me a bunch of creepy shit somehow with all these fuckers that broadcast on Twitch. Don't believe they should get shot up in outer space in a cannon when they die. and have their ashes spread out, and aliens can sniff their fucking inhabitants of whatever the fuck they thought they were themselves.
Good. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so
Niggas gonna fucking tell me I'm a slow, crippled person when I was thinner than Matt back in 2011. And now they're saying I'm Ed, like off fucking Dawn of the Dead, but this fucker doesn't believe in outer space. That Matt doesn't believe in outer space, but all those people that broadcast and talk shit about us, they have to be broadcast on a satellite dish in outer space.
Ooh, okay.
Man, fucker's retarded.
Not straight at the desks. 4 things there. Okay, 2 of those. Need to hurry. 3 cups still there. 4th one there. Scale. Okay. 1, 2. I see 3 plants here. There's 1 lone cup. 3 chairs there. Oh god, this is so many things. Oh. Okay, I think I kinda got it. 2 plants, 2, 3. Okay. There you go. Something's probably changing by now. Got your first tattoo today? Ooh, what'd you get? Oh god. You guys seeing anything? Oh god, I don't know. What's this paper here? Paper folder cup. Okay. It was? Okay. A paw print of my cat. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, I'll definitely get a BB tattoo at some point. I didn't pay attention if these things were here. I feel like they were, but... Ah, that's an easy one. Nice. The music bopping. The music's great. Music is always linked in the video's description if you're curious. But that's for people in the future. And YouTube once this is edited. I think this is fine from what I can see.
Glass of water. Water is made from a planet that floats in the middle of the sky.
Straight?
A man doesn't believe in outer space, but a satellite dish up in space hovers around and carries up everybody's IP addresses from an outer space satellite. Has all the broadcasting of cable and that originally cable dial tones and all other stuff. The internet was based upon it floating around on a satellite to be able to broadcast something.
But remember, you have to be certain because
they're able to tell me that he doesn't.
We get a timeout.
But I have an asshole.
People in there?
Shouldn't be able to talk anything about anybody. This fucker didn't believe in outer space.
Oh, there's a second cup there. Let's see that.
That's not the mafia if they don't believe in outer space. That Matt didn't initially believe in outer space, but it takes a broadcast from a satellite dish off a router and all that technology up in the dish to be able to broadcast people to talk all that shit about someone.
It's the time down below. So this is only wrong if this doesn't.
Man doesn't need to have an outlet at all.
There's a folder there.
They're able to tell me a bunch of shit with all those live streamers via Twitch. They don't know anything about technology themselves. They just hire people to threaten everybody until you fucking snap. And you know exactly where to go. You fucking go to that igloo and fuck them up.
Sir, wheelchair there?
Yeah, bitch's igloo. She don't have a fucking one of those.
Probably.
One of those weird fucking scopes that look at the fucking sky. There's a whole nother thing that floats around up in the sky that broadcasts all those assholes on that shit. Guy doesn't believe in outer space though, but yet he wants everybody to hate my ass. Hope the aliens come and fuck his mother in the ass crack. And if he doesn't believe in outer.
What does the penalty do? It just like makes it so we can't.
I'll go to legal aliens fucking take care of them.
5-6 seconds.
They're able to tell me a bunch of shit.
something like that. Just for a little while. You get like a system reboot.
No, fuckers are weird. Don't watch me. The reason why I got an audience because somebody had watched me initially, and then they go forth and bash me after they watch what they see because I look a little bit different.
Fine.
If you look different, then that means that you're not as like the follower or following somebody just because they bash someone and don't like the way they look or like their initial opinion is off because of whatever the fuck they think themselves. They don't have the accreditations in terms of stuff, how Missouri lost its accreditations. I went to a Kansas school up in 2006 and they still had their accreditation, so it's still accredited somehow. If you go forth and know that this guy initially said that he didn't believe in outer space, but yet they broadcast via satellite up in outer space. So go forth and tell me a bunch of crazy shit somehow. I'm some fucking maniac. Done meth real bad.
Well, these are, as I remember, only this one is straight at the disc. So that looks good to me.
They don't believe in anything, then they should not threaten anybody because they can get in trouble for what they say themselves. I got some of the shit proof besides the fact that they're fucking insane themselves to be able to say half the shit.
I noticed this one.
They shouldn't be able to broadcast on anything that they didn't believe in outer space initially. I learned to suck dick for an opioid. I learned to fly. They're able to tell me a bunch of creepy shit because she's on meth real bad. They don't believe in outer space, but yet that bitch lives in an igloo. One of those fucking like one of those kaleidoscopes, they can look up at the sky and look at the fucking space. You know, creepy bitch.
Weren't all of them skewed? No, I think only one is correct.
No fucking bunch shit logic of Matt and Donnie didn't believe in outer space.
There's a drawer there. Is that open before? This is always true, at least.
I'm drinking nothing but water now because a planet full of water and be able to see it via a space satellite dish. Rear Repulsa didn't believe in outer space.
What if they like?
That was some crazy Power Ranger shit because they created a Power Rangers via space satellite and broadcast it to kids back in the day via a fucking satellite dish with cable installed into it. Cable comes from the satellite dish up in space. I'm a loser when Matt didn't believe in outer fucking space. It doesn't take an astronaut can fucking bitch smack Matt and Nani in the face. I want all the astronauts to go to learn to fly and unzip their pants and give her fucking hazel fucking people in college and that shit. Fucking like
it. Let your instincts guide you. Use my Gabby tinkle. There's a paper there. Paper plants. The pamphlet on the floor of the patient wards. There was always one there. I think that's fine. Was this toilet seat always dark? Two plants in the patient's ward, yeah. It was? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, this one, oh, I feel like it moved though. I thought it was here, in the middle. Nope. Okay, so two here, one on the floor. Not bad. There's definitely extra paper here. I think it was 2 and 2, wasn't it? I might risk timeout. Yes. Haha! Okay. That's good. Stretching is still important. I finally worked out again yesterday. I did a Pilates session. It was in the end a really good session because I'm sore all over, but just a little sore, like not like I injured myself. I feel like I could work out again tomorrow, but I did overdo it a little bit on my neck. I always have a hard time not tensing when I do crunches and stuff. Like I don't know how to keep my neck more relaxed. You should not be on that side. Excuse you? But I think that's just probably something like once I do it a couple times, my neck will get more used to it, I think. Bebop, thanks for becoming a member. Thank you. Yeah, massaging it a little bit helps. I'm seeing osteopath again tomorrow. So she gave me the best neck massage last week. So I kind of hope she does it again. Can I just get the same thing as last week? Thank you. Yeah, it's not too bad. Could have been worse. I've definitely had it worse. But yes. I was like, wasn't this more of the corner? But I don't think so. Extra plant in the waiting room at the back? I don't think so. I've been counting the plants.
Man, they fucker didn't believe in outer space, but yet he has all those fuckers that have broadcast. It takes a satellite dish from outer space itself to broadcast information to beam it down on an antenna, be a cable and that shit, and they act batshit crazy on it. It's like they live with the loners of sons where we jack each other up and out. You put the fucking glasses on and see that fucker telling you a bunch of crazy shit somehow. He doesn't jack them up. He should have jacked Matt up. That loners of son guy should have beat up Matt for me. I would have paid him all my fucking devices. I would have let Lona gladly have my device. If he jacks up Matt and Ani for me. That guy Matt didn't face, but yet he was over there saying the N-word real bad into my ass. Initially, how come Levi didn't cap at that Learn to Fly shit and cap it? I don't get any of that shit. That fucker Matt didn't believe in outer space, but yet he has all those fuckers darting me via Twitch somehow on a satellite dish pointing to all those people's receivers receive internet from outer space services, or fucking having them fucking not know what it initially was, a satellite dish that broadcast the Power Rangers, that broadcast MTV, that broadcast Cartoon Network, that broadcast cable on a television back then, and the fucking Matt didn't believe in outer space. But yet his creepy mom either has a fucking igloo with an astronomy set pointing to the sky. I don't get any of that shit. That's fucking weird. He's on meth real bad. I'll fucking gladly give the Lonos and Sons my device if they jack up Matt for me, because that shit is not right. I fucking said I was like Mrs. Doubtfire because they put me in a pink trimmed room.
Or intruder. You never know. I wish that...
And they were able to fucking tell me all this shit. They fucking didn't believe in outer... The fucking Matt and Nani didn't believe in outer fucking space. That's where they fucking have the broadcasting fucking satellite of all the shit he listens to. He has them all threatening me via Twitch and shit somehow. Well, they're fucking fine-ass bitches with dongs up their ass thinking their shit doesn't stink and they smell worse than anybody else. I'd rather not smell their ass. I'd rather smell their lungs. The sun's better than any other fucking tell me a bunch of crazy shit, but at least they didn't do anything to my ass. Matt would have done some creepy shit to all of us. I learned to suck dick for openly. I learned to fly. That fuck shit should be shut down for him not believing in outer fucking space and that bitch being in a fucking igloo.
We met the patient. We should really stay in bed.
Man, that guy's the only one that believes in my ass. Is the fucking Lone's the son's the only one that believes in my ass. And Bernie Vasquez believed in my ass too. And Samantha Patterson was the only one that believed in my ass. They ever the fuck tell me a bunch of crazy shit that it took him to broadcast via some kind of satellite dish up in the sky. Somehow thinking that I was a serial killer initially, but I didn't murder anybody. But yet I'm gonna get murdered by Mats and a bunch of creepy fucking shit somehow. The guy didn't believe in outer space, that Matt and I didn't believe in outer space. How the fuck does he get an opinion? How the fuck's that bitch in an igloo with an astronomy fucking set pointing at the sky? And she can look at the sky every fucking second of the day of the week and know there's an outer space. Why the fuck did he say opposite shit of everything that occurs? Fucking weird. I don't get why the fuck they're able to do this shit. It takes a satellite dish pointed at whatever device you have to broadcast that shit initially when TV was a thing back in the 1970s or 80s or 90s, and then it still fucking takes a satellite dish up in outer space to broadcast shit. And that's fucking creepy. Matt doesn't believe in outer fucking space. But yeah, I keep hearing Matt's name and all those creepy morons follow some creepy nobody. That's no way.
Receiving readings of multiple anomalies.
Lone as the Sun's never hurted my ass. So I believe in them as they believed in us, and they believed in them, and I believe in all that. But I just said Westside because they initially thought I was a serial killer or something and walking the parks after being disacknowledged by everything, and my fingerprints didn't match any of that shit, and I was more of a heavier person than my ass. Was heavy, but it wasn't as heavy, and I was more tan, and I had a mole inside my face. My fingerprints didn't match any of that serial killer shit.
At least we get a report, right?
I know I had a bad rap, but Madanani's one badass dude to be able to think that he didn't believe in outer space and posted all his shit. His mom lives in a fucking igloo with an astronomy fucking set. She can look up with a fucking telescope, that's what the word is. She can look up a search with a T, a telescope, and look at the fucking Teletubby son smiling at this creepy bitch. They're able to tell me that space doesn't exist. Yet they fucking have more fucking rights than war veterans and shit. Man, I know I'm not that fucking stupid to be able to get mocked by Madanani, the fucking guy that doesn't believe in outer space, says a bunch of gibberish. Had all those people on Twitch darting us, and fucking there's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no damn way I'm getting mocked by some weird idiot that fucking boxes and took too many hits to the head. Madanani's one creepy son of a bitch that didn't believe in outer space, but yet the bitch lives in an igloo with an astronomy fucking set. Tell me that. Tell me that again, you stupid fucking moron. You fought off some creepy fucking moron. You fought off some creepy fucking nutcase. The fucking creeper. Has all those rich white people who don't believe in outer space, but yet they want their MTV. They want to listen to all that music on MTV back in the day. Tell me they ain't believe in outer.
This? I feel like that was there, but I'm not sure. Office, something missing next to it. I was thinking that, yeah. Let's see. Like here? Maybe? I'm also not sure about that piece of paper there. Above computer monitors on the bottom. That's this, right? Oh! Yeah. Ah! The computer is missing! Okay, nice. We got another one. Ghost! Ghost baby! Toilet! Toilet ghost baby! Nice. The newspaper was always there, unless it changed. But I thought that was always there. Okay, we got a couple things. Were there always... Oh, hey, you just changed. Were there always like two of these things? There's only one thing worse than a ghost. Boom, a child. Did this change? Were there always like books on top of the copier? And there's a shelf empty here? The background for reversing table.
It's initially the downloadable content to Cyberpunk. After you beat it, you get the alternative appearances of a guy in your head via one of those weird illusions to see. If you're hopped up on Opera, you'll see Johnny Silverhand appear. This game was like Grand Theft Auto 3 when this guy was going through an alleyway and there's a pill and they hear slow motion voices. It's like a common reaction to something. You're hearing it all in slow motion. Like Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and Evan had played the music of something that comes from outer space. Initially, the broadcast a signal is from outer space via a satellite dish. And Matt didn't believe in a satellite dish or space or any of that shit. And don't have him on anything because he's a fucking lunatic.